Well, that is cool, Demo Man, and it is a horror game. Well, very creepy. What else of the last game?
For my last game is that it's called Quaver, and what it's also about is that the Quaver is a community-driven and open-source competitive rhythm game with the game modes and online leaderboards. Hey, your own maps are challenged to win in online multiplayer matches. We are aiming to provide a fully featured 4.7K vertically scrolling rhythm game client complete with a sleek and minimalistic user interface. This game is built completely from the ground up based on community feedback and is heavily inspired by a variety of the favorite rhythm games. 2 game modes are play the game with 4 keys or challenge yourself with 7. Each game mode has separate global and country leaderboards to compete on. Online multiplayer a challenge up to 16 players in online multiplayer battles with a large focus on competition. Fully featured map editor, create your own maps to any of your favorite songs. Upload and share them with the world and submit them for official ranking. Advanced tuning system will completely customize your gameplay experience with the ability to create skins, export and share your skins with friends or upload them to the Steam Workshop replay system and go back in time by watching your previous scores, watch replays from other players around the world, or export your own and share them with your rivals. Steam achievements have become a master of Quaver by completing challenges and earning achievements. 100 community-driven to see your ideas come to life in game by submitting feature requests and suggestions.
Well, that last game was not that bad at all, Demo Man, and well, here was my 5 Steam games I played. So for my first Steam game I played, it was called Secret World Legends, and the game is about was that Secret World Legends is a story-driven shared world action prog that plunges players into a shadowy war against the supernatural, where our ancient myths and legends cross over into the modern day. With both weapons and superhuman abilities, you will build your powers, solve deep mysteries, and destroy terrifying evils to uncover a dark and captivating storyline that traverses the globe. Can you reveal the truth? And it is fighting in a sacred war against the supernatural. Where will you stand in the sacred war between good and evil as supernatural forces threaten the modern day world? Use a wide range of weapons and superhuman abilities to destroy the sinister evils that are threatening humanity's existence. Unravel the mysteries of the legends into the innovative investigation missions, where your wits are as important as your skills. Solve mysteries while battling evil in unique missions and quests never before seen in a game of its kind. Descend into a dark, mature storyline. Secret World Legends brings storytelling to a new level by dropping you into the heart of it. Play solo or with your friends. The entire storyline is available to play through on your own or team up in a seamless multiplayer experience where players from across the globe can adventure together.
Cool lad, that game looks awesome. For that game has lots of best ways to find them. Not going to last, soldier, but yeah, that is so cool, man.
It really is, Demo Man, and my second game that I was playing on Steam was called Cube Racer, and what this game is also about is that Cube Racer is a round-based multiplayer racing game with cubes. Every round, all players race against each other to the finish line. Before every round, the players get to build one or more obstacles on the map. In the next round, all players have to pass all the obstacles which have been built yet. And what has his online local multiplayer and single-player and campaign like single-player and map editor. And 300 different obstacles and 25 standard maps. Endless user-created maps in competitive, fun and exciting, and also controller support for in-game racing and then minimalistic, but still nice graphics.
Well, that game has racing, but to be as in cubes, boy, sign me up on that game. That would be fun, soldier.
Yeah, I know, right? You really should sign up for that game. And now the third game that I was playing on Steam is called The Desolate Hope, and plus the coffee pot was from World in the game, so you know what the game is really about is on a distant edge of an unknown planet, an abandoned structure sits in silence. Constructed by an unmanned research vessel sent from Earth, the London Finnis station was designed to run simulations for a 5-year period, exploring possibilities of human colonization in the case that Earth became uninhabitable. Developed during an age of ambition and wealth, the project was quickly abandoned when interest faded in the following years. The last transmission from Earth occurred more than 30 years ago. The London Finnis station contained 5 sentient computers, Derelicts built with certain levels of mobility in the case of emergency or need for relocation. Each of these derelicts was to formulate their own plan for colonization based on thousands of hours of simulations. Given the amount of time that has passed, however, the simulations have become very elaborate and bizarre. Meanwhile, however, a mysterious computer virus has emerged. The virus of unknown origins has been slowly ravaging the derelicts. Because of this, more and more CPU processing power has been needed for antivirus measures, leaving less power for the simulations. Haffy is the last mobile resident of the station. The small service robot who spends his days keeping the station and the derelicts operational as they perform their daily tasks. Since CPU power is slim, Coffee has been cutting corners to find ways around the virus. By using small subsystems and less vital cues scattered through the station in lesser devices, Coffee has designed a line of digital helpers, each simply called an eco, digital counterpart, to assist him in fighting the virus and keeping the station operational. Eventually, the virus gets the best of each deco, and Coffee tries to create an improved deco using a different CPU. The latest is Deco 9, built using the code of a simple computer game. He dedicates his own CPU. They'll be used for the man simulations, putting Deco in charge of moving his body throughout the station, taking care of the needs of the derelicts, and fighting off virus attacks when they occur.
That is the best story I ever heard, soldier. Nice job, lad.
You're welcome, Demo Man. And for the fourth game I played on Steam was called Mastic, and it's about that. Mastic is a training game for PS games. Helps you become a better aimer. Includes a lot of different practice scenarios, which is great for warm-up or taking your aim to the next level. And for the fourth game I played on Steam was called Mastic, and it's about that. Mastic is a training game for PS games. Helps you become a better aimer. Includes a lot of different practice scenarios, which is great for warm-up or taking your aim to the next level. It has a lot of different target practice rooms and new ones added and often. A lot of options to make the game feel as good as possible for you. Options to simulate the most PS games out there. Player movement, build, and sensitivity converters for all the big games. Wizards that help you convert FOV sensitivity.